This is the NCERT Book of Science for grade 7th, from which we are going to study. Let's discuss Chapter 18, Wastewater Story. Aims and objectives. At the end of this chapter, you will be able to know about wastewater, impurities found in wastewater, wastewater treatment plant, better housekeeping practices, sanitation at public places. What is wastewater? The water which gets contaminated after various works like washing, bathing, mopping, etc. is called wastewater. Every year, 22nd March is celebrated as World Water Day. Sewage. Sewage is a complex mixture containing suspended solids, organic and inorganic impurities, nutrients, saprotrophic and disease-causing bacteria and other microbes. Composition of sewage. It contains various impurities which are organic, inorganic, nutrients, some kinds of bacteria and microbes. What does sewage contain? Organic impurities like human feces, animal waste, oil, urea, pesticides, herbicides, fruit and vegetable waste, etc. Inorganic impurities like nitrates, phosphates and some metals. Nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen. Bacteria such as which cause diseases like cholera and typhoid. Some other microbes such as the ones which cause dysentery. What is sewer? The pipe which carries the wastewater is called sewer. So what is sewerage? The network of sewers is called sewerage. The network of big and small pipes called sewers form the sewerage. As you can see, the blue colored pipes which are coming out of every building and are forming a network. This is the sewerage. Sewage treatment. The process of removing impurities from wastewater before it can be reused or sent to the water bodies is called sewage treatment or cleaning of water. Water then goes to a grit and sand removal tank. The speed of the incoming wastewater is decreased to allow sand, grit and pebbles to settle down. The water is then allowed to settle in a large tank which is sloped towards the middle. Solids like feces settle at the bottom and are removed with a scraper. This is the sludge. A skimmer removes the floatable solids like oil and grease. Water so cleared is called clarified water. Sewage treatment also includes the sludge, which is then transferred to a separate tank where it is decomposed by the anaerobic bacteria. The biogas produced in the process can be used as fuel, or it can also be used to produce electricity. Air is pumped into the clarified water to help aerobic bacteria to grow. Bacteria consume human waste, food waste, soaps, and other unwanted matter still remaining in clarified water. After several hours, the suspended microbes settle at the bottom of the tank as activated sludge. The water is then removed from the top. The activated sludge is about 97% water. The water is removed by sand drying beds or machines. Dried sludge is used as manure, returning organic matter and nutrients to the soil. The treated water has a very low level of organic material and suspended matter. It is discharged into a sea, a river, or into the ground. Nature cleans it up further. Sometimes it may be necessary to disinfect water with chemicals like chlorine and ozone before releasing it into the distribution system. So let's know about some better housekeeping practices. Cooking oil and fats should not be thrown down the drain. They can harden and block the pipes. In an open drain, the fats clog the soil pores, reducing its effectiveness in filtering water. So, throw oil and fats in the dustbin. Chemicals like paints, solvents, insecticides, motor oil, medicines may kill microbes that help to purify water. So do not throw them down the drain. Used tea leaves, solid food remains, soft toys, cotton, sanitary towels, etc. should also be thrown in the dustbin. These wastes clog the drains. They do not allow free flow of oxygen. This hampers the degradation process. Let's know about sanitation. Poor sanitation and contaminated drinking water is the cause of a large number of diseases. A very large fraction of our people defecates in the open, on dry riverbeds, on railway tracks, near fields, and many a time directly in the water. It may cause water pollution and soil pollution. Both the surface water and groundwater get polluted. To improve sanitation, Low-cost on-site sewage disposal systems are being encouraged. Examples are septic tanks, chemical toilets, composting pits. Sanitation at public places. In railway stations, bus depots, airports, hospitals, large amount of waste is generated. It must be disposed of properly, otherwise epidemics could break out. We should not scatter litter anywhere. If there is no dustbin inside, we should carry the litter home and throw it in the dustbin. I hope the chapter is clear to you. Thank you.